Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we read diving deep into a question that sounds simple, but is incredibly profound. What was the very first choice a human ever made? Now, I don't mean choosing between berries or nuts. I'm talking about the first truly conscious, self-aware decision that set us apart. To even begin to answer this, we need to travel back in time, way back. Not just a few thousand years, but hundreds of thousands, to when our ancestors, early Homo sapiens, were just starting to emerge. For most of their existence, life was about survival, driven by instinct. Eat, sleep, avoid being eaten. These aren't choices in the way we think of them. They're biological imperatives, the same drivers found throughout the animal kingdom. So, where does choice begin? Many paleoanthropologists believe the spark of true human choice ignited with the development of complex language and symbolic thought. Think about it. Before you can choose, you need to be able to imagine different outcomes. You need an if-then capability in your brain. This is where language becomes a game changer. It's not just for saying lion, run. Language allows us to share abstract ideas, to plan for a future that doesn't exist yet, and to weigh possibilities. This leads us to what might be the prime candidate for the first human choice, the creation of art. Imagine a small group of early humans, maybe 70,000 years ago, huddled in a cave. One of them picks up a piece of ochre, a natural clay pigment, and a rock. Survival dictates they should be resting or making tools or seeking food. But instead, this individual decides to do something completely different. They decide to draw. They press the ochre to the cave wall and create a shape, maybe a line, a handprint, or the outline of a bison. This act is revolutionary. It serves no immediate survival purpose. It doesn't fill their belly or protect them from a predator. It's a choice to create something purely from their imagination. It's a decision to express an inner world, to make a thought, a memory, or an idea tangible for others to see. This is a monumental leap. They chose to create meaning. They chose to communicate something beyond the immediate here and now. That decision to make art is a decision to be more than just an animal surviving. It's a decision to be a human creating and shaping the world. From that first deliberate mark on a cave wall, a cascade of choices followed. We chose to bury our dead with rituals, suggesting a belief in an afterlife, a choice based on hope and abstraction. We chose to form larger, more complex societies, which required choosing leaders and creating rules. We chose to domesticate plants and animals, fundamentally altering our relationship with nature and choosing settlement over nomadic life. Every single innovation, from the wheel to the smartphone in your pocket, started with a choice of decision to look at the world and say, what if we did this differently? So, while we can never know for sure the exact moment or the specific person, the first human choice was likely the one that prioritized imagination over instinct. It was the decision to create, to share an idea, to make a mark that said, I was here, and I thought this. It's the choice that echoes through all of human history and continues to define who we are today. Every time you create something new, share an idea, or even just daydream about the future, you're tapping into that same fundamental human capacity that started it all. What do you think the first human choice was? Let me know your theories down in the comments. I'd love to read them. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey back in time, be sure to like and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.